And I got the Xbox One, and then I got the Series S, and I also have a gaming computer now. So yeah,
you're just evolution of basically everything.
Pretty much, yeah. I've played games through my whole life.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Are you like into the VR stuff or whatever? You ever tried that stuff or whatever?
I have a Google Cardboard. Remember that? Like,
I think it did.
I still have it. And when that came out, that like blew me away. It's super uncomfortable. I actually was using it recently. I could wear it for like 10-15 minutes before I get a headache. A piece of cardboard you put on your head with a strap. And yeah, weird. That was really cool. I was looking into getting into like VR, like real VR, now that we got all this stuff these days.
This technology.
Yeah, I just haven't, haven't spent the money for it yet. I've been putting it aside because I'm not fully on board.
I like VR is like something that I've always I don't know, like when I think of VR I also just think of like it's funny because like whenever they have like these like movies or something that come out, they always have like this thing where it's like as a marketing tactic, they just have like these VR goggles or headsets or something or whatever, even on your phone or something or whatever. They like is that what you mean by the cardboard thing as well?
The Google Cardboard, yeah.
Something
you like slid your phone.
Yeah. Exactly. You do that, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, I feel like I'm Spider-Man or something. Like they do that even for like the marketing of these movies. Just
really?
They do. They really do.
I
Like if you see that like online, search like Spider-Man VR or whatever. They have an Iron Man VR.
Oh, you mean like gameplay demos or something?
Kind of a little bit of gameplay demos, but it's like I don't know. Like some of it's tied to the actual movie.
So you're talking
some
about
of it's not,
like
I guess. I don't know.
Regular VR headset, and the movie companies produce some sort of short thing that you can actually.
Something like that. Yeah. So I don't know. I always that's what I always see with VR, and you know what? Since it's becoming, I guess, more popular now, I actually think that's kind of cool. I like the evolution of these things. Like I still keep the older stuff, obviously, with the gameplay and the games and stuff, and then obviously, you just go forward and do all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on gaming, and I guess your thoughts. See, this is something to talk about. You and I are like more you than me, but either way, like gaming is a fun topic, man.
Speaking of VR, have you seen that Apple Vision Pro that was just announced?
I heard something. I think.
Oh man, Dylan, did you see that?
There's like over a $3,000 price tag.
Yeah, $3,500.
Wow.
The Apple Vision Pro. It's basically a glorified VR headset / AR. You know what AR is? Augmented reality.
Yeah.
So it's like that. You put it on your head just like a regular VR headset, but you basically can it's like using your iPhone, but through VR goggles, I guess.
Probably.
The only creative thing about it that sets it apart from the others is, like I said, you could see like your peripherals, like regular
peripherals.
Peripherals, yeah, like your regular.
What's going on today, Colin?
Regular life.
Shut up.
But yeah, the only interesting thing about it is that, and there's like a movie theater mode. Where it brings up like you can make like a movie theater sized TV.
That's screen. For the Apple Vision thing.
Yeah, that's about the only thing that's really stands out from the other products. Not by any means worth $3,500, in my opinion, and apparently others' opinions too, because the stock price plummeted after they announced it. Which I hadn't been invested in anything for a long time, and people were talking about Apple's going to go up. So I invested in Apple the same day, not realizing what they were going to announce. And I check my phone. I'm like, oh, cool, it's up 20%. And then 10 minutes later, your stock is down 20%. Oh. I could like pinpoint when they said the price on it. I was like, that's my luck. That's my luck right there. But yeah, Apple Vision Pro. Apple, get it together, man. At least give it a decent price point.
Well, we're basically using Apple products to like film our
We
video.
are. That's true. We got 2 iPhones and
An
tablet.
iPad.
But the point is, these are reasonably priced and they're
Yeah.
realistic.
Yeah.
You know, I can't walk around with a VR headset on me and be like, call my parents. Or check the time. Like, I can go like this. Okay, it's 2 o'clock. Or go like, all right, calling somebody. I don't know. The whole concept is still like, you know what they need if they really want to push the limit?
What?
Is make it in. Remember Google Glass?
Yeah, I think so.
They need something like that. If they can eventually get the technology to be a pair of glasses that you wear, I think then you're on to something. But until you get there, it's just, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's my rant.
No, that was fascinating. I didn't know you actually invested.
Yeah, I did.
Well,
Regretted it.
some investments are good, some are bad.
That one was bad.
Yeah,
Very
well.
bad.
Well, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Anyways, you know what you should invest in? Squirt.
Oh boy, here we go.
Whatever, man.
No, I've been saying.
Squirt was created by Herb Bishop in 1938. Not in the 1800s. Well, early 1900s. In 1941, a mascot named Lil Squirt was created for marketing the product.
Who knew a rapper was around back in the 30s and 40s?
It's just your thought. It's like a Lil Squirt, like little, Chicken Little? Something like that.
That's the Lil that you think of out of like the dozen.
It's
rappers
nostalgia,
that
man. I don't
started
know.
Lil Wayne, Lil
There's
Nas
probably
X,
Lil Chicken or
Lil Jon,
Lil Uzi Vert.
Show a
Right?
list of all the Lil rappers here.
Vanilla Ice. Never.
Lil Ice.
You never know. There probably is one out
Probably,
there.
I'm sure there is.
Squirt became a popular soft drink in many parts of the country, especially the West and Southwest. In the 1950s, it became commonly used as a mixer in cocktails, as given with pretty much all of these sodas. The Squirt brand has changed ownership several times and is currently property of Keurig Dr. Pepper. Have you ever really heard of this soda before, or are you just first time?
I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever had it.
Probably exclusive at Target, because that's basically where I found it. If you find it like any other place, then, well,
yeah, I
you
don't
can't
buy
really find
soda
it.
from Target, so that's probably why.
Probably. But yeah, let's give it a taste test. It's also cold.
For the most part, yes.
Let's do this, everyone.
Pop it over, Dylan. Or pop it open, rather.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Smells like, I don't know, it says it's a grapefruit flavor.
Is it?
What are you spilling now? You spilled it all over my script!
Oh, yeah?
Why? You know, like when in the beginning, I felt something, and then afterwards it just nothing.
You mean like a little bit of pep?
Yeah, well, pep, but no, actual taste mainly too, or pep and taste.
Yeah, it's got a very mild taste to it. I can't really like.
Yeah, it started off strong and then it just.
I guess I can taste the grapefruit in it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's alright. It reminds me of like Orange Crush.
Orange Crush.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
It's not bad at all. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not amazing.
It's like it's fine. It's better. What was another? Oh, Fresca. Fresca was a grapefruit soda. That sucked. That was awful.
Was that the one where we chugged it? Or what was that?
Oh,
that
no,
was
no,
awful?
no! I'm not going back to that. That was a nightmare.
Oh yeah,
Mountain
yeah.
Zevia.
Zevia, yes.
I just saw your upload on that.
Yeah.
Spewing.
Yeah, it's for me, yeah, it's better than Fresca, the other grapefruit soda.
Yeah.
What would you give it? What do you think?
I don't remember what Fresca tasted like, but
It was kind of just like just carbonated with just a ton of sugar, I guess. I don't know.
I mean,
carbonated water with a bunch of sugar.
It's got less than 1% juice, so there's that.
Maybe there's that. That's why there's barely any aftertaste or something of any kind.
But it's caffeine free and there's low sodium, so the flavor, who knows where that comes from? But yeah,
it's all right.
I mean, it wouldn't be my first choice, but if it was there, I'd drink it.
I would say so too. If that was literally all anybody had, it's like, here, have some Squirt.
Yeah.
It's like, sure.
I'd probably give it like a 6.5.
Probably maybe a 6.
Yeah.
What about you, Dylan?
7.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 7 feels right.
They're like, well, yeah, it's like, it's like a point higher from, or 0.5. So
6.5 and a 7.
That's what I'd say about that. It's just fine. It's
just kind of there.
Yeah, it just kind of exists. It's in the ether. It's nothing too bad. I kind of like the design a little bit.
It does have a pretty interesting design.
Yeah,
too.
it's it's fine. I would say just go out, try it for yourselves. If you think it's okay, then, well, I don't know. It's up to you guys. I don't know.
Just don't buy Zevia.
Yeah, don't. This is miles
Can't
above.
express
This is miles above Zevia.
Yes.
Miles above, or ahead, whatever.
Or if there's any European people watching, kilometers above Zevia.
A kilometer. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's about it for this episode.
It's KG. Yes, so that was another episode of the Carbonated Collective. We ran a little longer, but it doesn't matter. As always, like and subscribe to the Carbonated Collective YouTube channel and to our Spotify, as well as check out our social media. I don't know if I plugged that in.
Thank you for the 2
Instagram.
new subscribers. I just checked
Yeah,
that.
I appreciate
Whoever
it.
you are, we appreciate it.
100%. Yeah, but we'll see you in the next episode, everyone. Whoosh.